French authorities are utilizing extensive discretionary powers under an anti-terrorism law to keep hundreds of individuals they consider potential security risks away from the Olympics. Many of those impacted by these measures belong to minority groups, primarily from former French colonies. These individuals are prohibited from leaving their neighborhoods and must report to the police daily. Among those facing movement restrictions are a man with a history of mental health issues who is currently receiving treatment, a business student who feels he has been targeted due to his Muslim faith and his father's Moroccan heritage, and a halal food delivery driver who risks losing his job due to limitations on his mobility, according to their lawyers. One of the affected individuals is Amin, a 21-year-old bank apprentice from a suburb south of Paris, who is now restricted from leaving his area except to report to a local police station at 6:30 p.m. He has no criminal record and has not been charged with any crime, as stated by him and his lawyer. Amin suspects that French intelligence has confused him with someone else who posted violent content and threats against LGBTQ+ individuals on a video-sharing platform. French Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin asserts that these restrictions are intended to prevent very dangerous individuals from attacking the Olympic Games. He has applied these measures to over 500 people this year as part of France's security preparations for the Games and the Olympic torch relay leading up to the opening ceremony. Lawyers have noted that the scale of these restrictions for the Olympics is unprecedented. Paris lawyer Margot Pugliese remarked, "It's really directly connected to the Olympic Games," describing the powers as a horror and a total failure of the rule of law, since they can only be contested in court after being enforced. She emphasized that it is a terribly dangerous tool in the hands of a repressive government. Lawyers have indicated that some of their clients have no prior convictions and only weak connections to suspected extremism. Among the lawyers consulted by the AP, about half of their clients come from immigrant backgrounds, primarily with family ties to North Africa. Darmanin contends that minorities are not being specifically targeted, and that individuals suspected of both left and right-wing extremism are also under surveillance. In response to fears of terrorist attacks, French authorities have significantly increased security measures for the Olympics. The anti-terrorism preventive strategy includes the extensive use of police powers to restrict the movements of individuals deemed potential threats by the ministry. These measures can only be challenged in court after they have been enacted, and some affected individuals are currently pursuing legal challenges, with a few achieving success. The anti-terror law grants France's Interior Minister the authority to restrict an individual's movements when there are serious reasons to believe they pose a significant security threat and have ties to or sympathies for terrorism.